Hey guys, we are going into Sephiroth Extreme for an all mission clear. So it's just clear within 15 turns. You can take deaths, we're not going to, but no other stipulations, just get it done quickly. We should get it done in 5 turns with this party. So we have Wonder Splash Lightning as our leader, original Cloud remake. For damage, Nora here for damage. I had considered bringing Vanille for her Imperil and Field and Breaks, but the boss can only be attack and magic broken, so can't be defense and spirit broken, so I figured a little less Imperil and more damage would maybe work, but I think Vanille would be an option to replace Nora. We'll see what her damage looks like when we get done. But anyway, so big things are the boss does some ailments. Melissa's gonna take care of that for us. It's 50% weak to lightning, neutral to everything else except dark and light. It's 50% resistant to. Does a big nuke on one of the turns. It's a 300% HP damage, so general mitigation from your magic tank can deal with that. It's mostly magic damage, mostly fire and earth, some non-elemental, and some physical. It's mostly single target, a couple AoEs, so we've got Sylvie for Mirage for that. But anyway, going through gearing, just, you know, the best gear you can on Cloud, which, I mean, if you can reproduce this, you've probably already beaten this, but hopefully it's a general, you know, if you can't and it goes a little longer, this might be hopefully a good guide for you. But anyway, so yeah, just best gear you have. So max human, max LB. He borrows card for some chain cap up, and I guess Final Fantasy VII units get a bonus to this fight. So I think in fight his stats are like over 20,000 without buffs. But anyway, chain cap accelerator from Promise from Childhood will help. Preemptive LB boost in the base form though, and he's starting in the base form. So max human, max LB in the shift. Lightning base form gear really doesn't matter. She's going to shift on turn 1. I guess in case your fight goes longer, base form would matter. Longer than 5 turns, but she's shifting on turn 2 and staying in shift until the end of the fight. So max human, max LB in both forms. So there we go. And she's got Rick's card. Nora, max human is really all that matters. Some chain accelerator, which I'm trying to remember. So yeah, chain accelerator from Prodigious Performer and Promise from Childhood. I forget if does she get her innate at EX3? Yeah. So I wonder if, what other sources of chain accelerator do we have? Let's see. Esper damage up. I think Yuna's. One of the Yuna's TMRs maybe gives it. Yeah, let's try this instead. Just so she has 300% chain accelerator. But yeah, there's her build. And then Zach's card. And I forget if I showed, yeah, max human. So she's here for the field and for damage. Sylvie, I just geared both forms the same. Just pass or provoke evade with death immunity and status resistance. Some preemptive LB fill. that's leftover from a different strategy. You really don't need it from Dragon's Brush and Call of the Wild, so just full evasion and status immunity. Elena, some counter healing from Snow Bear and Mechanical Heart. Other than that, just a lot of bulk, 150% fire and earth resist, and bulk other than that. So 10,000 spirit. Yeah, it's unfortunate that she doesn't get the lightning leader skill, but and just her own card. And she's staying in base form the whole fight. And Melissa, just some MP reduction really is all that matters, and status immunity. That doesn't even matter since we're actively buffing it with her. So, just mana reduction. So, we'll get into it. Okay, Sylvie's going to shift, and she'll start ramping up the lightning damage. So we'll just do offense, defense for Mirage, and then lightning 1. Elena can just punch. The boss likes to put up Mirage and dispel us. So punch, cover, and then her field. Melissa just casts Shared Immunity this turn. Cloud is going to shift, and he'll just do Ignition and then Bolting Strike twice. So the reason I'm shifting Cloud so much is, I don't know if they just didn't consider this when they changed him. Well, when they first made him, his Warring Spirit is after Brave Shift or at the beginning of battle. So, and now that he's true Brave Shift, you can just shift him every turn and get his LB every turn. So that's why I'm shifting him so much. But anyway, I digress. Nora is just going to LB this turn for the Weapon Imperil, and Lightning can Lightning Imperil with Impulse Strike and then do her cooldowns. So some fire stuff, dispel, yeah. Okay, so we got dispelled, so Elena needs to put up cover again. So punch for any Mirage there may be, cover, and Shelga. Melissa this turn can Shared Immunity, Man Eater over to Lightning, and Parasol Shield to help Elena. Sylvie can shift at LB. Cloud is going to the base form. He's going to LB. Lightning's going to shift. She'll LB. And Nora is going to triple Bolting Strike and then end with her field. So we'll send Cloud, wait a couple seconds, and then send the Chainers. Okay. So some more nothing. So Elena this turn is going to punch for the Mirage and then Barb Lazaja for LB fill. Melissa can give Man Eater over to Cloud. And what else? Chronic Flow for some more LB fill. And Bar Darkja for LB fill. Sylvie this turn is going to Clever Paladin Strike for LB fill twice, and then Lightning 1. Cloud's going to shift and LB. Lightning's going to LB. Nora's going to Bolting Strike 3 times, and then end with Esoteric Lightning. So we'll just send them together. Ooh. Broken Chain. That should be fine. Okay, so this is the turn that we're getting a big, that big 300% gravity attack. So we're gonna base form LB with Elena. That gets rid of the Mirage too. So Melissa can Man-Eater over to Lightning. And then just Bard Archer twice for LB fill. Sylvie this turn can just fill LB 3 times. Nora is going to Bolting Strike 3 times and then end with her own 150 amp. So Cloud's going to shift and LB. Lightning's going to LB. So send Cloud, wait, send the Chainers. Yeah, screwing up that chain on turn 3 really hurt us. We should be around 20% HP at this point. But we'll get it. So Nora's going to do her Magnus. Sylvie this turn is going to imbue Thunder with Bolt Egg Basket. Fill LB on Lightning. And what else is she doing? Not really much else to do. She can punch, I guess. Cloud's going to shift and LB. So Elena this turn is going to triple Bolting Strike. Lightning can shift at LB. And Melissa can give Man-Eater over to Lightning. What else? Oh yeah, Minutes of Might. And Shared Immunity. So if you weren't going to win this turn, Elena would still cover, even though she's not healed up. Re-raise, she'd probably still cover. I think it's just one magic attack this turn. So you would just keep on rolling. The rotation would start back over. But we're going to start Elena and Cloud, let the chain build, and then send the other 2. So, there we go. 5 turns, all missions. Well, I say all missions. The missions are 15 turns or less, so obviously all mission. But there we go. We'll see the breakdown here in a sec. I'll be curious to see it anyway. Probably Lightning, but not by much. Nora came in a little lower than I would have liked, but who knows? Maybe even just bringing another damage dealer, not worrying about a field would be better. But anyway, there it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Later.